Welcome, brothers. It's Meat from the Bones TV, and today we serving up one Yandy Smith. Yeah, we're gonna slice her up real good. I'm sure you guys all know and are living through a pandemic in the coronavirus. But I do want to warn you all about another pandemic, and it's called clout chasing. And this is the result right here in one Yandy Smith of someone who is suffering from this other pandemic called clout chasing. Now, Yandy Smith is a F-list reality star. Clearly she's not talented in any way other than arguing and embarrassing black women on national television. She's not a Cardi B that can rap or anything like that. She doesn't have any talent of that nature. So because her reality show is shut down, she's relegated and sent to now her only option to get attention and clout is off of social justice issues. And you're seeing this a lot. And the black woman, liberal black woman, is being pushed to the forefront by mainstream media and other outlets as someone who is the leader of these issues. Now, you have to ask yourself, why would they put the black woman at the head of these situations? Why would they put her there? Well, we're going to reveal that at the end of the day, the woman, she does not know how to solve issues. She has a victim mentality, and the way that she survives, her nature, is to beg others to take it easy on her and to beg others to change. She's not going to force anyone to change. So they want black women, the black community, and also black men to look to black women and therefore take on that role of victimization and of looking to others to change, so that we never really look inside of ourselves and change our own issues. Now, again, she's suffering from clout. She really has no idea what she's talking about. And we're about to really slice up what she's saying, because this Yandy, she's promoted and seen as a strong black woman. And the question that I have is, can strong black women raise strong black men? I mean, if this is the leader of our community, then and she's supposed to be so strong, then why do we have so many weak men out here? The job of a woman, no matter whether she's a mother or not, is not to bring order. More than likely, she's going to bring chaos. Your job as a man is to bring order. And so, like I said, we're gonna slice this chick up real quick.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just waking up from a horrible nightmare. I went to bed at 4. I have not been able to sleep. And I just wanted to share what life is like when you live in constant fear. And I don't know, maybe it's my anxiety, but I woke up today thinking federal agents busted in my house and shot me and my children.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Brothers, do you see how asinine and ridiculous she looks? She's basically saying that because of what happened in the one instance with Breonna Taylor months ago, she's having a nightmare. The D-list celebrity she is, she's having a nightmare about federal agents coming in and shooting her. Now, what's the issue that I have with that? The issue is that as black men, most of us, if we have an issue with police, we actually have real instances in which we interacted with them and it ended up badly. The reason why she is using a quote unquote nightmare that supposedly woke her up as an excuse to get on social media and chase clout is because, for the most part, she's never in her entire life had a bad issue with police. In fact, it's more likely that Yandy Smith called the police for against her man or against issues that she had, rather than be the victim of police violence. So she can't go back in her life and ever really, and black women know this, that they cannot go back in their life and really name a, for the most part, name a time where police officers were, badgering them or getting confrontation with them. For the most part, the police, they'll threaten to call the police. Okay, you want to put your hands on me? I'll call 12. I'll throw you away. Yeah, I guarantee you, she's more likely to have done that than to have actually had an issue. And that's why she's relying on this clout chasing idea of, oh, I had a nightmare when my babies were nightmare. Now, I have a question, brothers. You all are, looking around and, the Democratic Party and black women are telling you that we need to get Joe Biden to get a vice president, a black woman in there. So disrespectful that we need a black woman in there. But so you want a black woman that has nightmares and has anxiety about issues that will never happen. You want her to be governing and to be a leader inside of your community? Oh, goodness.
And in my dream, I remember saying, "What is it? What is it?" While I was shot. And
So now Yandy Smith gonna change the name to Yandy X. Yandy, what were you shot for? What were you shot for? What you stand for, huh? Yandy, you was shot because you made a beef. Well, you shot by police because they didn't want you to go on reality TV and embarrass yourself and wear that whack ass weave and yell back and forth with other women and be trashy and cuss. That's why you was shot because you was standing for something, huh? Man, get the fuck out of here, Yandy X. What the hell?
they just said, we gotta mix up. This is what I'm hearing in my ears. We gotta mix up. We gotta mix up. Fall out. Fall out. This is
I'm
what
sorry,
life
I'm
is
trying to
like.
get through, brothers, she is clearly clout chasing. You ain't had near one dream. You had a dream that no one mentioned your name. That's what you had a nightmare about. And you said, what is a way that I could get my name and to get my name back out there so people realize me? Because we're not recording Love and Hip Hop anymore. So she concocts this story that this is a nightmare. Fall out, fall out. Oh, Yandy, we have her down. Like, stop.
Being a black mom that's in the fight,
What
and there
fight?
has been no accountability and arrest for people like the murderers of Breonna Taylor.
Okay, like I said, brothers, there was accountability. There have been many protests inside of Louisville, and actually other people have died at those protests. But if you actually like I said, it's apparent that there's something rotten in Denmark about this Breonna Taylor story. Now you have to do your own research. But what I've seen is that apparently she was, related or she was affiliated with drug dealers, and that's what happens. Truth be told, it's unfortunate she did not deserve to die. However, if you're gonna put yourself in, if you're gonna sit around and hang around the corner, and you know that there's drug dealers, are you should you be surprised when the rival gang comes up and shoots you and you die, even though you say, "Oh, I wasn't dealing drugs. I was just standing on the corner." You knew that you were around a dangerous environment. You knew you were around a situation that could go wrong. So the fact that they're trying to turn this Breonna Taylor situation into somehow she was a martyr and all this other kind of stuff, it's just a way for the attention to go from, hey, look at us, we're being killed too. Black men aren't the main victims. We need to be heard. Like they're even like black women are even jealous that black men get killed. Like they literally want black women to get killed so that they can cry on social media and claim that they're more of a victim. When we all know that they're more likely to call police than to get the police called on them.
I don't know if it's because I'm kind of in the fight. You know, I don't know if
You're in the fight. You talking about that staged scenario that didn't get enough? I guess it didn't get enough attention for you, where you were allegedly at a protest, and you and another reality star supposedly got arrested for protesting. You talking about that? Yeah, no one's buying that. We all know that's fake. We all know that they know who you are. There was cameras everywhere. You guys did not get arrested. Come on now. The whole storyline is just to try to keep your name, in lights, and you're done. So now you're relegated to, or you're left with the only option is to show your baby, my baby, I had a nightmare.
the mothers go through this, but I'm constantly having like anxiety attacks, children, and I can't sleep because my skin color has become a depiction of what they believe my character is, my morality, my association, the threat. And just like me, my babies can't wash it off.
Bingo. Here we go. The strong black woman. Now, now we truly see why a lot of these grown ass black men out here is out here crying and playing victim because they mama told him to. Let's hear what she had to say. Let's hear what she had to say one more time, because this is what these single black women are teaching their boys, to be a victim, to look at any sense of authority, whether it be your teacher, whether it be another black man, whether it be your coach, whether it be a police officer, to look at any people of authority, and even if you're in the wrong, to blame them for accusing you of something because you're black. It's not because you was dealing drugs. It's not because you stole something. It's not because you got your pants sagging. It's not because you loud and unorderly. It's because you're black. So it gives them an excuse to just do whatever the hell they want to do.
Anxiety attacks, children, and I can't sleep because my skin color has become a depiction of what they believe my character is, my morality, my association, the threat.
Black woman, what threat do you pose to anybody? Hey, see, this is what I'm saying. She want to be Yandy X. She cannot even name one instance in her entire life where she was seen as a threat to police officers. She has to concoct a fake nightmare scenario just to put her in a position where she's seemingly a threat to the system. Black woman, you're the out of our community, you're the one that's most on welfare. You're the one that's most on child support. You're the one that depends on the system more than anybody. So to say that you're a threat is really stupid. It doesn't make any sense. You keep the system alive. You make bad decisions. You use the government to support it, and you keep on having these kids out here just that you know damn well ain't no father, and you just have our community running rampant. So don't miss me with the whole you're a threat. You're not a threat. You're a threat. You're more of a threat to a thinking black man than you are to any police officer, to any government, and they know that. So that's why they put you over the. That's why they promote you over the head of black households, because they know you're not a threat. But see, they're so jealous because the media attention has to constantly, attack black men and force them to, try to attack them and to keep them from, because they know that they're the real threat. Black women are jealous of even that attention. They want to be seen as a threat now. No, sweetheart, you're not a threat. You never will be. Promise you that.
And just like me, my babies can't wash it off.
My babies can't wash it off. So now you have a lot of young people out here, men, young boys and young girls, that's growing up scared every time they see a cop car. When in reality, listen, I know that there's issue with police brutality, but like I said, if you're going about your day, if you're hanging around the right people, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you're really not, you cut your chances of having an issue with police down by 95%. Like I said, if you're out on the highway speeding, and or if you're on the highway and you don't speed, you cut your chances of being stopped by police by 95%. So let's stop making these excuses and teaching our especially our boys that every time someone of authority comes by and tells them that they should do something, that they gotta buck up and blame everybody because you see me as a black boy, I can't do anything. All right, you see me and you hate me. Man, listen, that is never gonna get us nowhere. Promise you.
It's scary. It's scary knowing that every day, not just Amir, but all of my children will one day have to come in contact with someone that will feel threatened by their skin, and they will be treated differently by someone in authority, whether it's a schoolyard fight and a teacher says that she wants to call the police, or
Brothers, what did I just say? Now we see why you got young boys and young girls at high school fighting the teacher, fighting the security guard at the school, fighting the police officers. See, when you teach them that anyone of authority is really trying to oppress you rather than instruct you and keep order, and that causing chaos is the solution and bucking up against authority. See, what she's doing is she thinks she's helping her child, but she's not, especially her boys. Because if she thinks that boys can just buck up against authority and not hold themselves accountable and blame their skin tone, she's putting them in a worse off position than if she were to tell them to say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, and respect authority. But she's putting them in a constant conflict with anyone anyone of authority that tells them that they should or should not be doing something, and then they go around, have a confrontation, and then end up getting thrown in jail or shot. And it's like, yo, you just put that thought inside of their head to begin with. But she doesn't want to address any real issues. A lot of black women like to date drug dealers. They don't want to stop drug dealing. They like to date them. So they don't want to tell drug dealers, hey, what you're doing is illegal and you should stop it. They want to tell them, hey, it's okay to do what you're doing, and it's a lot of fun to be around you because you guys got fast money. You can buy me purses. And they want to talk to police officers and say, police officers, don't be mad or don't be so hurtful when you arrest Zayday. When you arrest Zayday for dealing drugs, handle him nicely, handle him sweetly. Sweetheart, he was breaking the law. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. But she doesn't want to. Women, they don't want to address issues. They just want to be felt pity for and be excused for their actions. So she's pushing that onto her child that, hey, any action that you take, it should be excused because they're not telling you, to pull your pants up or to be quiet in class because that's what keeps order. They're telling you because you're black and they don't like you. And brothers, you have to be very, very diligent about who you impregnate. Because if you pregnate a woman like Yandy Smith, she's going to be polluting your son's mind to be a victim, to be a loser, and to look at authority and really to look at you as someone that's trying to oppress the child. Now you can't even parent your kids because they say, oh, you're oppressing them. Oh, kids should have the right. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no.
yeah, oh, here comes my DC, and he's gonna look at me crazy for 6:30 being on the video. I'm just sharing my anxiety. See, I told you he was gonna look at me crazy.
Yeah, Medici look at your ass like, girl, please. You done call the cops on me 3 times. Now you want to say a nightmare scenario where you get shot by them. Man, get out of here! And I know it was your manager that set up the photographer to photograph you getting arrested to put your name out there because we need clout right now. So Mendici's know what's up. He coming in like, what in the hell is going on here? We live in a high-rise apartment. We don't even live around these issues where police will really do anything like that. Your ass going out there to protest is not putting you on any CIA list to take out. You are not Malcolm X. You are not Martin Luther King. So please stop it.
I come here and really think you on FaceTime, you actually talking to the phone.
All right.
A goofy ass. Like, I come into the room. I thought you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to use the bathroom. I thought you was talking to your mom or something. You recording yourself at 6 p.m. You putting our kids on the internet so you can chase some damn clout. The hell?
Until then, that's my thought.
You see my side of the bed?
I do see your side of the bed.
Yeah, what she need to do is she need to get her ass off that damn phone. She need to cook that man some breakfast and some French toast and do her damn job. It is not black woman's job to be at the forefront of any movement, to be a leader of anything. So to answer the question, can strong black women raise strong black men? The answer is absolutely not. They go around and much like Yandy Smith, they believe that being strong is bucking up against authority and not following rules and order, which is the last thing that our community needs is more chaos. The opposite of chaos is order. And we need order. We need authority. And we need the black man in authority. We need him in his right place. So, brothers, be very diligent in who you impregnate and who you will have influencing your child, because she is Yandy Smith polluting her children's mind to see any form of authority as someone that's trying to oppress them instead of someone that's trying to protect them. So, brothers, that's all I have to say on that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.